Hello from Stumbles
and Fumbles.
So today we're camping up in the Cerbat Mountains off Big Wash Road. We tried to do a little self-isolation today and get away, and our original plan was to go down by the Colorado River and camp right along the river at Davis Camp, which usually has a lot of openings, but today it was just packed wall to wall. In fact, there was no place to really even get a campsite down there. So being able to self-isolate down there was not going to happen, so we came up here in the mountains, and we are, with the exception of the golden retriever back here digging and throwing dirt, we are alone, which has been really great, and hopefully it stays that way. We got our own campsite, there's no one around, we've only had 2 vehicles even drive by us, so we're able to enjoy the outdoors, self-isolate during this whole pandemic time, and we're enjoying it.
And hopefully we invited our oldest to come up and spend the night with us, so we'll see if he comes up and we'll have a nice little get-together as a family.
So having said that, we will keep you posted on the trip and kind of show you around the area and hopefully get some hiking in as well. All right, so we are camped off Big Wash Road in the Cerbat Mountains. You can see the road, that's the road we came in on. You can see it's a really smooth road, so any 2-wheel drive, you don't need a whole lot of clearance to get up this road. And then if you continue on up and along the ridge there, you would go to Windy Point, which there are some switchbacks there, and it gets a little tougher if you're towing a trailer. But along the way there are pull-offs like this. And you can see you can get a couple different vehicles in here. I'll show you where we're camped at. We're right over here to the left, obviously. Not much shade there, but there is room for a van, camper, teardrop, anything like that. And the road continues down. And I think there's 1 or 2 more little sites down there. But if you come into here, and I'll show you where we're camped at. But we got plenty of shade, plenty of room, nice fire ring, and no fees. And we're all alone as we're up here, so we're not having to deal with campers right next to us. There's Fumbles and Summit sitting in the shade chilling. Got the 5x8 cargo conversion, which you've already seen in previous videos. The Goal Zero Nomad 5 is doing its job, charging up the lantern for tonight. It's been charging for about 2 hours. And got the doggy travel kit for Summit, which has everything he needs in it. And then moving around the back, obviously all set up and ready to go. We didn't set up the shade today just because there's enough shade around here that we didn't really need it. And hopefully tomorrow morning going to get up and do some hiking, and Fumbles is down there with her camera trying to do some birding and get some rare birds or whatever. So, and you can see Summit's ready to go now. So we'll talk to you later.
Summit. So Summit's found his perfect spot here. He's dug himself out a little nice cold place to lay, and he's all stretched out. We finally got him to sleep. He's been hyper the whole time we've been here, but I guess that's what puppies do.
This is what the dog does when Fumbles is eating beef jerky and he's trying to act like he's starved to death.
Okay.
All right, he's like, my looks won. Any more? So Summit and I went out just to get him a little exercise. He was getting antsy and needing to get out of the camp a little bit. So we hiked a mile or so up the road, and it's amazing that sometimes that as green as it is, forget we're in Arizona. But we had a lot of recent rains. Tired, buddy? We'll get you some water here when I'm done. But we had a lot of recent rains, and it's nice. It was in the 80s today, and not that it gets like Midwest cold here in Arizona, but it just seemed like a cold winter. And then with all the pandemic stuff going on, it's nice to have some warm weather and be out and just enjoying the outdoors. So we'll check in down the trail. So here you have the wonderful stink bug. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what we call him. Standing on his head to let us know he is not happy with us. And I don't know why he's doing that. But when we walked by, he went into the handstand position, and now he's pretty much gonna just stay there. So we'll let him be. You know that cattle and deer are hungry and have a hard mouth when you see where they're taking bites out of prickly pear cactus. Javelina do it too. And a lot of times they just eat the fruit, but sometimes they eat the pads. And I don't know. Take a lot for me to bite into a thorny prickly. All right, so it looks like the doggy bunk bed is going to be a success. Hopefully he stays on it all night and doesn't jump down on us, because that would be a pain. But so far, looks like it's going to work out just fine. Huh, Summit? Just don't eat the deer. All right, so we're going to close out the video here. We're going to have dinner and then just kind of chill out the rest of the night. And hopefully have a good night's quiet sleep out here in the mountain air. So from Stumbles
and Fumbles,
we'll see you on the trail.